Hey, hey, hey. It's, this is today. So, anyway, this is driving with just Lisa. So, anyways, I'm on a country road, and this is what I get today. So, sorry for the windshield wipers. I'm just going to test this day out, see what it looks like with rain, I guess. But, just kind of running. But anyways, just looking at this weather and thinking, it's just interesting. So we're just going to go on a 3-hour tour. The weather started getting rough. The tiny ship was tossed. If not for the courage of the fearless crew, the minnow would be lost. The minnow would be lost. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not going to do that. But no, the reason why that song came up was, it was interesting. We were just kind of talking about Gilligan's Island or something, and I just bust out with the song. And we had just gone on vacation, so we just went to really some friends and then stopped at some family for a surprise. Other than that, it was just, friends and family. It wasn't much sightseeing. My husband says, put the camera on. And I'm like, we're like driving at 3 a.m. on a highway. So, no, we're not going to do that. I mean, here's my vacation. It's dark. So anyways, if anybody saw that second video, I joked about that. Like, we just pretend that we're on vacation when we drive in the highway at night. So anyways, I got some rambling. I got to figure out what that is. So anyways, I was driving home on the vacation, and you just have these weird things that happen. And what was interesting is we were talking about Gilligan's Island, and then we stopped at this gas station, and we were on our way home. So you're tired from driving, so you're done. We were gone probably total 5 days maybe. And I wasn't going to do we're out of town to anybody who might, I don't know, be my friend. I don't know who's even. I went from 2 subscribers and went to 7 in like a day or 2. And then when I came back from vacation, I saw 11. So things are getting better. 11's a good number. I just, more than 11 would be nice. But hey, just anybody watching, because I'm pretty sure that, when I see so many videos that people aren't watching that video multiple times, I think people might be just watching part of it or some of it. I don't know, trying to keep them shorter. I don't know, dude running, trying to wave. He just didn't see me. But yeah, this road isn't that nice. That's what we get to drive on sometimes. But I go to the gas station and just spit out. I'm tired, so I'm coming out. This lady comes walking out. She's got 2 coffees in her hand, and she's by herself walking. So I was like, oh, okay. I says, what state are we in? Because you're tired and you're just kind of in between states and you're driving. And so I really didn't know. We had some, I thought we were in Ohio. We weren't quite there yet, but we were still in Kentucky, I guess. So she tells me what state, Kentucky. And I was like, oh, shoot, okay. Well, we're not in Ohio, but, we're almost home. And they were on their way home as well from wherever they were going. But the interesting thing is we were only talking about Gilligan's Island moments before. And the girls said, you can't forget our names. They said, you remember Gilligan's Island, right? And I was kind of like, yeah, where are you going with this? And she says, well, our names are Ginger and Marianne. And I was like, are you kidding me? I just was having a Gilligan's Island conversation, and we were just singing the song. And so we just laughed about that. And then I said something about where I was going, or where our direction. We got into what area were you going? So anyways, and they start saying that they're from, and similar to where I live, I would say within 45 minutes. That's lunch, really. I've driven over an hour for lunch for friends. But, anyway, so we start no way, we're talking, and anyway, so next thing you know, they're looking at my page. So she said she subscribed. So I guess when I got home and looked at something, somebody said they subscribed. And that was pretty funny. Actually, that was from the showing that I did yesterday. They subscribed too. So I guess, strangers are seeming to be receptive to whatever my ideas are. So I don't know. So we're just going to see what goes on. But anyways, I just thought the funniest thing are these girls. So next thing you know, I'm like, these are my girls, and So anyways, the Ginger Marianne, I mean, the funniest thing. And, you know, I mean, we don't look like each other, and that's okay, but we were like sisters and all this. And I was like, you need to look at this cool drink of water I was hanging out with the other night. So anyways, I was just showing them pictures from my film set, from who I was filming. And the funny thing is I don't even know if I spit it out, but the dude in the middle, I mean, it's all in one perspective, because, you know, I could say he had worked for me at a time. And the only reason why I could say that is because I was working a project and I was an executive producer in that project, signed contract. And, you know, things just, you know, we hope things get going, but, you know, I'm not the main, but an executive. And then at that point, he was an actor. He was an actor here as well, but in that film, he was considered a lead role or support to lead role. So anyways, he was somebody in the film that I worked in Monday, but I could say at level, he had worked for me. So it's kind of cool being able to walk into sets and we see some big 6'5" dude that looks like he had pumped some iron, and he's got a t-shirt that's like a second skin. And, you know, and I saw him coming down the street when I was waiting even for set. I was sitting at the other set outside of that one, waiting to see if I could get in that, just to see if they had any food. So, truth be told, just seeing where I was supposed to go for sure, because I knew I was on the wrong street, but I was close. Because it's not normal that you're going to, you know, film somebody else 3 doors down. So I figured, okay, we're close. So anyways, and then he comes pulling up with his thumping stereo. So yeah, I heard him come up before I even saw him. So yeah, I got to tease him about that. So anyways, it was just, you know, fun times. And I got to show these girls this picture of these guys. They're huge and dressed. Well, you know, I mean, Alfonso, he was being gangster, I guess. He was all in black t-shirt, black pants. And I don't remember if he had his hat on I don't think he had a hat on when we were filming. I don't know. I was supposed to stand there or sit there, eat cake, and look at Rico Suave as my date. You know, so I bought his cake too. Every time we took that, I had to take a bite of his cake because we did that first time. So guess what you do? You have to pretty much do the same thing as much as you can remember, again and again and again, until they say they're good. But either way, we had fun. And but just, I thought that gas station stop was just interesting to have talked about Gilligan's Island. I don't know, this weather made me feel like to talk about it because it's just kind of raining. I don't know, right now it's that spit rain, but man, earlier, or if I would have driven this drive like 30 minutes ago, it was like monsoon. And we have flood warnings for about another 3 hours. So I could run into anything. I'm on pavement now, so that dirt road, I think I turned it on at that point more so to see if I was going to see anything outrageously huge puddle or something, but I did not. But either way, it was a interesting bumpy ride. I mean, these dirt roads in the rain, and when you get this much rain, they get really, really bad. So you can feel like by the time you're done or wherever you got to go, you look like you've been four-wheeling, like mud bog four-wheeling. Like I remember one time showing up at a showing, and we were in this van because my client said she drives. So I was like, okay. So sometimes, man, I drive so much. If you want to drive, if you want to drive, that's fine. I mean, usually we would just meet at the house anymore, but you know, so she was driving, you know, but we were just, she worked in the town I lived in, so it was easy for me to just, you know, pick her up or jump in her vehicle, depending on if she's waiting on me. I mean, she's getting off work at 7:30 a.m. So we were jumping in a car or van and taking off, and sometimes her places it took us 45 minutes to an hour to get to. But you know what, if you want to drive to work that long, that's not my place to say. So that's what I do. I mean, I'll drive an hour, show house, or more. I mean, really, one of my friends, and if you will, that house was only that was $106,000 home. 106. excuse me on that first. Whoa, hey, we got something here. Wait, is that down? Does that mean it's open? Or was it that bad of a storm that's what we're going to find out? If that blew down or if that's down. Oh, there's pumpkins on this side. Oh, there's a big pumpkin patch exposed. Well, I don't know if I'm going to turn this on going home. But anyways, I think this was more because of the weather and that Gilligan's Island song and just running into those ladies at the gas station, and their names were, they introduced themselves as Marion and Ginger, and they started the story with, you know, Gilligan's Island. Yeah, that sign blew down, didn't it? Yeah, okay, I guess we're turning around. Are we getting, yeah. Wait, that guy's up there though. So, how'd he get through? So I can't get to the roundabout, but I need the roundabout? That's what's happening. Do I sneak through? I mean, it's right there. Really? I can't get right there? Do I just... Oh, man. What do I do? Okay, we think about this for a minute. Everybody take care. We just trying to turn around, I think. Everybody take care. Take care.